Hello, good morning children. This is video 10 of coordinate geometry. Now till video 9 we have done about section formula, explanation, everything I have done, how the formula has come. Now there is one special case in that because they ask in the exam, okay. So what is the special case? The special case is, now if the ratio m1 is to m2 is 1 is to 1, is 1 is to 1, or that p of xy which divides ab, or p of xy which divides the ab line, the line ab, or pxy which divides the line ab will be a midpoint, will be the midpoint itself, will be the midpoint of AB. See, so m1 is to m2 will be 1 is to 1, or p of x, the meaning is p of xy which divides the line AB will be the midpoint of AB. So if this AB is in the different quadrants or whatever it is, I am drawing a straight line here. So A's coordinates is x1, y1, and B's coordinates are x2, y2. Okay, children, you have to understand this, it's quite important. Now midpoint means here it will be, and P of xy is its coordinates. So M is the midpoint of AB here. So M is the midpoint of AB. So the meaning is what? It divides AB in the ratio 1 is to 1. So what happens is, therefore x is equal to, according to section formula, what have you studied? X is equal to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 divided by m1 plus m2. This is the formula of the x coordinate. Here what we should do is m1 and m2, this is your, one is m1, this one is m2, so 1 and 1. So this is equal to, what we are going to do is, we are going to substitute there m1 and m2 as 1. So 1 into x2 plus 1 into x1 by 1 plus 1, which is equal to, what happens here, x2 plus x1 by 2, or this can be written as x1 plus x2 by 2. So what is the meaning? To get the midpoint, if it is midpoint and its coordinates is x and y, then x is equal to x1 plus x2 by 2. How does it 2 comes? 1 plus 1. What is this 1 plus 1? It is the ratios numbers. 1 is to 1. I hope you have followed. So this is x is equal to x1 plus x2 by 2. This is the midpoint's x coordinate. What about y? Y also will be same. See, will be same in the sense like this only you will get m1 y2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2. You know the formula. So this will be equal to 1 into y2 plus 1 into y1 by 1 plus 1, or in other words, it is equal to y2 plus y1 by 2, which can be written as, you know it very well, y1 plus y2 by 2. Therefore, the midpoint of any line AB, midpoint of AB, its coordinates, its coordinates are very easy to remember, but of course study is very important. So its coordinates are, I will write here in bracket, x1 plus x2 by 2 and y1 plus y2 by 2. You must remember this because they ask in the MCQ, what are the coordinates of the midpoint of, they will give two coordinates of the line AB, they will say, and A's coordinates they will give B's coordinates they will give. So easy to this one. You have to remember the formula: x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. Okay, children, I hope you have followed now. Now what we are going to start is, we are going to start the problems, different type of problems in section formula. Okay, so you have to be thorough with these problems because they may come for 2 marks and 3 marks, 3 or that only 2 or 3 marks. For 1 mark, of course, they may ask you what are the coordinates of the origin, or they can ask this also. Find the midpoints coordinates are. So easy to write, you know. So now the what sums can come for MCQ for 2 marks, for 3 marks. You must learn all the type of sums. Which needs more steps will come for 3 marks. Which needs a few steps means 2 marks. Which does not need any step, but just remembering the formula, then it can come for 1 mark. Okay, children. So now let's go to the, now it's already 6, so it's all right. What to do? Now examples, problems I do, you know it very well. Now comes example 6. Example 6, what they have given is, example 6 means page 137. Page 137. Okay, children. So I'm going to, always I'm worried about whether you'll be able to see the paper or not, what I'm doing here. So now example 6, I'm going to do page 137. So find the coordinates of the point. Find the coordinates of the point. You have to understand the problem, which divides the line segment joining the points. So I have the habit of drawing a figure always for any sum because it's geometry. So A and B. Now A's is coordinates I will denote here 4 and -3, and the coordinates of B will be 8, 5. Even you should learn, you should do like this only. Draw a line like this, A and B you write there. Then find the coordinates of the point P, which P or whatever it is. So let the point B be P, whose coordinates we don't know. We are going to find XY, which divides in the ratio 3:1 internally. So 3:1. So my figure, it's already, it's this one. You have to, 3:1 means 3 and 1 will write. But of course, this point should have come till here. Then it would be 3:1. So, okay, children, I'm just making you, what is that? So that the point P, you see, this is 3 and this is 1 according to our sum. And this one's coordinates are P of XY. So now we have to do this sum. So we have to do this sum. I have to go to the next page. Okay. So the coordinates of P, what I'll do is, I will write here the coordinates. I will write my M1 is to M2, what I did for you. This is easier for me. So that's why what I do is, 3, 1 I will write here. And x1, x2 coordinates I will write here. 4 and 8. So I hope you will remember this. M1, this one, x1, x2 cross multiply. So P is equal to xy, where I am going to, x is equal to. So I will cross multiply this. That formula you must write, of course. X is equal to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2, because they will give half mark for the formula. And then here I will do 3 into 8, okay, plus 1 into 4, divide by 3 plus 1, which is equal to 24 plus 4 by 4. Don't just cancel like this. First you add this. So 28 by 4. 4 ones are 4 sevens are. So I have got the x coordinate. I hope you have followed. See, x coordinate I have already got. Now y is equal to, because they are asking the coordinates of that point P. So y coordinate I have to find means, I will write the formula m1 y2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2, which is equal to, for this also I will just write 3 1 minus 3 5. The y coordinates I wrote here. Then I will just draw like this. So 3 into 5 plus 1 into minus 3 by 3 plus 1, which is equal to 15 minus 3 by 4, which is equal to 12 by 4, which is equal to 3. So 3 is the y value. Therefore, the coordinates of P, so you have to end like this. The coordinates of P are x you have to write first. I hope you know it. You will surely know it. So 7 3. So 7 3 is the required point. The coordinates of P are 7 and 3. So one problem is over. Okay. So you must be able to do the exercise problems by yourself now, but of course you know the PDF will be in front of you, so please write it everything correctly. Now next type of sum is, I was always telling you there are 2-3 type of problems here. So the second type here, in what ratio they are asking. Does the point, you have to be careful, does the point minus 4 6 divide the line segment? Please read the sum 2 times in the examination. Joining the points A, they have given minus 6 10, and B they have given as 3 minus 8. In what ratio they are asking? So I will draw a line like this. A's coordinates I'll write here, minus 6 10, and B's coordinates I'll write 3 minus 8. Some of you can write it like this, x1 y1. If you feel difficult, you can just write down x2 y2, so that it will be easy for you to substitute. And now they have given the coordinates of the point P. So P is, see this in this problem they have given the coordinates of that point, but they have not given us the ratio. So let this be m1 and m2. This is m1. So let the ratio which P divides AB be m1 is to m2. Now when they ask the ratio, I told you, you can remember the formula. See what I am going to write now. m1 by m2, you have to learn by practice, you will remember it. See, by the x coordinate, by considering the x coordinate I can get the ratio, or by considering the y coordinate also I can find the ratio. Now to find the ratio, this formula will be very easy. What is it? m1 by m2 is equal to x minus x1 by x2 minus x. Only so much. m1 by m2 is equal to x minus x1 by x2 minus x. So this will be equal to, now what is x? X is here. See, xy is minus 4 and 6. x1 is minus 6. x2 is 3 here. Just observe that properly. So x is minus 4 minus x1 is minus 6. Put it in the bracket. x1 is minus 6. Then by x2 here only, if you denote like this, it will be very easy. 3 minus of minus 4. 3 minus of minus 4, because that x, we wrote here already. Come on, now I will simplify it. Minus 4 plus 6 by 3 plus 4, which is equal to 2 by 7. So 2 by 7 is the ratio there. In the textbook, they have done a bit complicating way, and I think this will be very easy for you. Same ratio you will get if you do of y coordinate also. You can do that also if you want. Y minus y1, y2 minus y. Time is ending now. So y is 6 minus 6 minus 10 by, okay, y2 is minus 8 minus 6. So this is equal to minus 4 by minus 14, and minus into minus will become plus. 2 2s are 2 7s are. See, you are getting the same ratio, 2 by 7. So ratio you have already got, huh? Either this way or this way you can do, and I am going to stop now because it's time.